What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another Patreon request. This time we about to take a look at the great Chinggis Khaan. Okay, I am aware of who Chinggis Khaan is. I've been watching that. This is a long time ago. I believe it was on Netflix called Marco Polo, and I believe that whole what's it called, Marco? It was called Marco Polo, I think, and it was about the story of like this traveling. He was a traveling salesman, I believe, but he got caught up in Genghis Khan. Affiliated with him, but there was some history and some stuff that had to do with him, so I learned a little bit about. But that's Genghis Khan. Now that I think about it, this is Chinggis Khan. So I don't know who this is. Interesting. Either or, I have a bunch of not a bunch, but I have some reactions to the Hue before, so I am familiar with this band, but I've never heard this song before. So let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Also, I really love their style and their logo. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn CC on. Okay, hold on. See, that's how you, bro. That's how you make a song, baby. This is definitely one of them hymns that you can see people singing, like surrounded by like a campfire and everything, and everybody singing. And then you got the people with the low voices that's just ready to come in and say, "The great blue card," just come in there and just add that epicness. See, now that low note that they hit that much harder because of how simple everything started at the beginning. You know, we had the wind blowing and everything to kind of give us that sense. All that stuff right there is just soundscape that they put in to kind of give you that sense that he's out here and he's singing in the wind, right? Because if they were to record that audio, it wouldn't sound as nice because, you know, capturing nature audio can be a little difficult. So sometimes you can add that in there, but it gave you a sense that somebody's sitting there, like we see somebody is sitting there, but it's believable. Somebody's really sitting there and they're singing. It was interesting when we had that little transition, that what he looks like he was in kind of like some, what do you want to call those? Not really too what those clothes are, but it might have been the clothes that are appropriate for the area, for the era. And then it kind of transformed into him playing his instrument. And he might still be in clothes full of the era, but and it transformed into that almost kind of show like a modern kind of thing right there. But it was just how much power was in that great chord, right? And then they did it again. And then once the guitars and everything started coming in, that's when you really start hammering, right? Like this is like one of those, what do you want to call it? Like those, you know, you singing about a legend. So therefore the song needs to represent that it's about a legend. Okay. All right. I'm done talking. I just want to talk about that intro. They killing it right now. The throat singing. See, the beat got a galloping feeling as well, like do 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 do, right? To kind of give you a sense of because the Mongols, I believe, if they were let's see if my civilization skills will be put to test here, because I did play as that civilization. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were horse riders, right? They pretty much done combat on horses, and that was one of their greatest abilities, was just the ability to storm real quickly and tactically take over enemies using their horses. So if that is true, then having this little gallop kind of thing do is really fitting when you compare to what kind of civilization it was. But I could be wrong. I mean, there's so much culture in here. I mean, even if you didn't even know who Chinggis Khan was, you would assume that this must be some type of almighty badass to have such a song like this. Now, here's the thing. For this song, while the backtracking was important, I don't think it was nearly as important as the vocals. I believe the vocals, right, with the throat singing and even the melodies, is kind of what brought a lot of culture to this song, right? Even there at the end, we kind of had the chanting to kind of give you that sense of there's a mass army that's chanting out Chinggis Khan's name, because I'm going to go look it up here, right here. Chinggis Khan. Let's see. Chingas. Chinggis. I'm probably spelling that wrong, but I'm just really interested as to why I'm getting Genghis Khan and Chinggis Khan mixed up. Let's see. And I'm not going to look at the whole thing. I just want to take a look at it. Oh, is he also named Chinggis Khan? I typed in Chinggis Khan and it brought up Genghis Khan. So must be the same person. I hope it's the same person. Oh, here we go. Is it Chinggis Khan or Genghis Khan? Oh, it's also spelled Chinggis. Okay. So I was along the right way. Okay, Chinggis Khan. Okay, and then this right here where it says title ascending from the Turkic Tingis. I believe here in the song they said something about the blue. Let's see. Let's try to go back. Oh crap! I won't know because I had CC on Law and Order. They said something. The Lord of the Blue. There was something else where he said like of the internal something. I forgot. King of Blue World. I should have looked at this while I was looking at the There we go. The bearer of the internal Tengri. So I wasn't sure what that meant, right? Internal Tengri. There's a, let's see what happens if I type it in Tengri. There's just so much information here that I do not know. You know what I mean? So, okay, here we go. So it involves shamanism, animism, totemism, and ancestor worship. Worship of Tengri is Tengriism. Okay, so it's a religion. Its core belongs to the Heavenly Father. Okay, Earth Mother. Okay, I understand that now. Okay, like I said, there's so much culture here. There's so much that they're referencing that I do not know. The only thing I know from Genghis or Chinggis Khan is what I've seen on TV. Great King of Moguls. I know that he was a really a warlord, and I also know that he, if I'm remembering correctly, he didn't show any mercy, I believe. Founder and first great Khan of the emperor. So this is why this song is so epic, because he's the founder and the first great Khan, right? When we're talking about the first, we talking about the one who started it all, the big grand Mac daddy of them all. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have an epic song, because everything that was to follow was because of the leadership that he started things off with. The largest contiguous empire in history after his death. So united many of the nomadic tribes in North Asia. You know, there's also that as well. I believe Genghis Khan conscripted a whole lot of people into his army. I ain't trying to make this in like I'm not trying to make this into like a history thing. I'm just kind of very, very interested, because I want to learn more about Genghis Khan and more about the Mongol Empire, so I can understand this song a little better, because I just feel like a lot of things are being left out that I don't understand. But one thing that did come across to me is that this is one badass song, right? Talking about a badass dude. So you guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.